Welcome back, everyone. Today, I've got a fascinating behind-the-scenes story from one of the most beloved shows of all time, Little House on the Prairie. If you've ever wondered what really happened on set, you're in for a treat. Don't forget to stick around until the end, and make sure to subscribe, like, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Alison Arngrim, the actress who famously played the mischievous Nellie Oleson, recently shared a story that gives us a glimpse into the grueling conditions actors sometimes faced on the set of Little House on the Prairie. As she recounted during a recent podcast, the filming often took place under scorching heat, especially in Simi Valley, California, where temperatures could soar and make working in heavy period costumes extremely challenging. One particularly memorable moment, as Alison revealed, involved none other than a young Sean Penn. Before he became the Academy Award-winning star we know today, Sean Penn had one of his earliest appearances on television as a teen extra on Little House on the Prairie. At just 14 years old, he was working long hours under the hot sun, like many of the other young actors on set. Alison shared that the heat on that day was so intense that Sean Penn actually passed out. She humorously recalled how he went down like a sack of potatoes and was completely done for the rest of the day. For Alison, who herself had fainted numerous times during filming due to the sweltering temperatures and heavy clothing, seeing Sean collapse was both shocking and strangely validating. It was proof that the conditions were genuinely difficult, and not just her own imagination. This story highlights how demanding working on a television set can be, especially for young actors. Period dramas like Little House on the Prairie required long hours, complicated costumes, and sometimes extreme weather, all of which tested the endurance of the cast. While fans often remember the show for its heartwarming stories and timeless characters, these behind-the-scenes tales remind us that making television was no easy feat. Alison's recounting of this incident also gives us a glimpse into the early life of Sean Penn, who would go on to have a legendary career in Hollywood. Seeing such a future superstar face challenges on a set as a teenager humanizes him and shows that even the biggest stars start somewhere, often learning the ropes in very relatable ways. It's also a reminder of the camaraderie and shared experiences on set. Alison and Sean, along with the rest of the cast and crew, were all navigating tough conditions together. While today we remember Little House on the Prairie for its storytelling and charm, these personal anecdotes give fans a richer perspective on what it took to bring the series to life. So the next time you watch an episode, imagine the blazing sun, the heavy costumes, and the young actors like Sean Penn giving it their all. Behind the magic of television, there are countless untold stories of resilience, humor, and unforgettable moments like this one. Thank you all for joining me in this little peek behind the curtain of Little House on the Prairie. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear which behind-the-scenes stories from your favorite shows fascinate you the most. Until next time, stay curious and keep celebrating the stories behind the screen.